well known as.
Yang ini multiple choice.
Matching. Berapa soal? Jadi soal.
Matching kemana nih? Matching apa?
Matching verbs. Matching
Mana?
iya soalnya.
Soalnya
Apa itu gimana?
Nah, yang tadi suruh itu tuh. Makanya baik dan berisik.
Arrange.
The steps.
Arrange the steps. Oke.
Makanya matching kemana? Steps. Ini multiple choice. Nah. Ya, lanjut Kak.
Berarti 66 ya? 66.
Oke. Okay, hello everyone. Today we will talk about one of interesting cultures in Baby Forest from a chef's experience. And here are two different questions about my life, and this is what arrange the right steps. So after this, you guys will hear the chef story, and you guys can choose which one is the right order. Okay, you guys can write down only in number. Okay, so in the second type of question, you must choose between these three options. Which the question is, the spokesman is known well as A. Tengko, B. Tongka, C. Hokuka. Okay, and what's that?
Well, hello guys, good afternoon. So I'm going to tell you the story from my place. So in Bangladesh culture, it's a Thanksgiving ritual that we always do in the end of the year. So I'm going to explain. So there is a culture in the West Flores Island, culture of one tribe named Mandrainese tribe, and then it's called Tengha. Etymologically, Teng means give, Hang means food. So Tengha means giving food, but giving the food to the ancestors or our family who already passed away. And then we always do the ritual in the end of the year, exactly 31st of December every year. So Tenghans aims to like Thanksgiving for anything, Thanksgiving to our ancestors, to our family that already passed away, because they already accompany us and be with us always in the past year. And also the ceremony aims to pray to our ancestors or our family already passed away, pray for them to always accompany us, and then pray for us in front of God in the next New Year. So in the ritual, the family will gather in someone's house. Actually, the elderly house, but currently we just choose or decide the different house every year. And then we will together as the same bloodline. We will work together in one house at the night 31st of December. And then there is a ritual, and then the ritual will lead by a spokesman called Tongka. And then the Tongka itself cannot choose randomly from the people over there, but the Tongka will decide, will be choose depends on the, what is it called, like the one who we believe have a gift to be a spokesman. spokesman in the family or outside of the family. So there will be one spokesman who will lead the ritual, and then the spokesman will pray, and then will pray together with us in a local language, but a poetic local language that generally means we thanks to God and to our ancestor for the past year, and then hopefully they are still close with us in the next year. And then after the praying session, praying part, we will there is in the praying part the spokesman will hold white roster, and then after the prayer the white roster will be killed, and then they will look at the heart of the roster, and then we believe the heart of the roster will give us the clue what's gonna happen to our family in the new year. Is it like gonna be a problem, or will we got something good in the new year? And then after that, the blood of the roster will be taken, and then we will make a cross sign in the main door of our house. And after that, the roster will be cooked, and then after it is cooked, the chicken or the roster will provide to the ancestors first. So that's the stories. Thank you.
Okay, we're ready to answer.
Yeah, so each group please come forward to write down your answer. Okay?
Gini sih.
Oh, ini yang nomor surprise. Yang ada yang
Okay, for arrange the right steps, you can answer in this. And then the second one, you can answer only on this.
answer oh itu.
Sayangnya mau apa juga?
Thank you.
Bisa semua. Iya, sebenarnya. Yuk, teman, di producer.
Kita cuma beda sih. Beda semua.
Gimana coba kita? Adakah yang benar? Enggak ada benar.
The answer is
Ih, salah semua.
Ya
salah semua. Nomor
that's the trick.
you.
Wait, explain the rule. The main is not family thing. The main is family pray together. That's the main idea.
We are going to present a culture from Flores, particularly about soundstage in proposing woman or girl that we love. So, Mas Yanto, time is yours.
So, time is you.
This is a girl who has just graduated from the university, and this is the man who fall in love with the girl. This is a proposal to get married. This is a tree drawn by charcoal. Also, the Swiss. The next will be delivered by Kayanto.
Okay. Again, I talk about the matrimony tradition, matrimony in the East Nusa Tenggara peoples. At first, the tradition and cultures in East Nusa Tenggara are divided to the three main islands and about 100 of islands that form the East Nusa Tenggara province. And there are two types of matrimony. That is matrilineal. This occurs in two places, in Malacca and then in Java. And then patrilineal, that is do by almost of the East Nusa Tenggara. And we will describe the stages of patrilineal matrimony in the traditional Florenese. At first, in the traditional culture of the Florenese, it will be the first stage, its introduction. You have to, you have to imagine that in the traditional time, it is not like us today that a man that fall in love or want to marry a girl, he had go to the girl's house and then bring something like soap, sugar, and tobacco for the fathers of the girls. And then, after the introduction, they will go to if the girls that just sit in his room or in the kitchen, if she accept the gifts from the man, then she will say to her parents that she accepts. And then they will go to the second date. The man will come again with his colleagues, or his father maybe, or his uncle, and bring something as a sign that the girl are proposed to be married by the man. And in this time, the man also will give the traditional clothes or traditional jewelry. And then, in this time also, they will agree in some term of day or date about the engagement. In the engagement stage, they will agree about the dowry. You know about the dowry? Yes. And then the time they will get married. So when it occurs or when the place, when the date will be agreed in this time. Before the marriage, the man will bring a lot of dowry from buffaloes, horses, golds maybe, and money. And then it's always of one day before the marriage day or the court of the matrimony ceremony. And then after the feast, they will get the bridesmaid to the groom house. And we are talking about this one. The man imagine the money, the jewelry, and the animals. It is because of something that depend on how many brothers of the girls have, how many uncle the girls have, and then her mother, her father. So if each of the person that I mentioned, like brothers, they will get one buffalo and one horse, and all the things that must be bring after the buffalo and the horse. So it will be so expensive. And in East Nusa Tenggara, there are two places that are really expensive of the dowry practice, that is Sumanis and also in Mangranis, and also for the Mangranis. For the Sumanis, if you fall in love with a Rambu, that is a girl from the nobleman, it's really expensive. Sometimes you can bring 100 buffaloes, 100 horses, or you will bring more than 450, 100 million. And then in Mangrainis, there are another. Actually, they have no tradition about the matrimony, bringing the dowry. But nowadays, they have, because they have the prom party after the senior high school, graduate party. Because if I have a daughter and then I ask the whole village to come to my girls prom party, then they will bring something. Every meals on the tables have a high price. So you have to, and then you have to pay for that, and then all that money that is collected at the night, it's like maybe like 100 million, maybe or more. It will be the first step of the money that you have to give for the girl if you want to marry. So the dowry will be so expensive because for the Mangrainis, because they will look at the level of the girl education and also sometimes of the men background. I think that's all. And because of the modern impact nowadays, test ages are not as in the past. Sometimes the introduction, making signs and engagement be one, and then the matrimony will be the last. So the introduction, making signs and engagement be the one, matrimony, and the bridesmaids drive to the groom house is the last. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, let's give the answer. Group 2. This, how should we have this? Yeah, maybe group 1, you need to take notes on the answers they provide. So let's say group 2 matching, yeah.
Group 1. Group 2.
For matching. It's gonna be
Or should we, sorry to interrupt, Jeff. Maybe each group will come forward to write down the answer. Yeah. Okay, good group. You can write down the answer. So let's say you can, so you can write down your group. All of them is okay, all of them. But you write down your group number.
Dikasih 3 cek.
Yeah. So what group are you?
3 kolom cek.
Nah, gitu deh.
That's it.
Asdos.
Sampai sana. Ini channel
Okay.
Number 2.
Distraction. Jangan gitu,
Jangan begitu.
Let's go.
1, 2.
Nomor 6-nya ditampung lihat ya.
Jeff, sedang taking the video. You're blocking me.
Satu enggak?
Yeah. So you're blocking the camera, not me, but the camera. And have you answered the multiple choice question? Chef, have you provided? Chef, have you provided the answer for the second type of question, the multiple choice? Okay.
Kan tadi Mas step 6 kan? No, that was step 6 kan? Yang satu instruktor,
Masa kami belikan lagi?
terima yang dia sudah ya.
Makanya cuma nanti kalau salah.
Group 1, you decide
So,
which one is correct and which one is incorrect first for the matching type of question.
matching heading.
Yeah.
First, introduction to the girl, it is in traditional introduction, and then making signs,
Yeay!
and then after making signs, engagement. Yeah, engagement. Ring the dowry, and then marriage. And for this one,
Okay, for the first matching question first, which one is correct and which one is incorrect? Okay, please give them the straw, Yanto.
Grup 4. Bagaimana sih?
Yanto,
Bagaimana?
Yanto, please give those having correct answer with green straw and those with incorrect with red straw. Yeah.
Yeay!
Let's roll.
Boleh diganti? Tidak boleh diganti loh.
Boleh nggak? Boleh nggak?
okay, the second, after I explain or I just make a hint about something that I just say that at the first, sometimes introduction, making signs, and engagement and dowry be one, and then I first introduction, making signs and engagement one, and then bring dowry two, and then matrimony three. So that's one must be three.
So, tidak ada yang benar. Oke.
Red straw for every group.
Ambil.
So let's roll for us.
Strong.
Yeah, red straw for every group.
Aduh,
Ya udahlah.
ini sebentar kena
Yang
bahas.
penting nggak minus.
Kenapa ada dia setelah 5?
Yang mana?
Habis sholat tadi dong. Nggak boleh.
Let me take your photo, group 1. Let me take your photo. Yeah.
Kamu nggak
Yes.
terlalu ya.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Thank you. Applause for group 1.